losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose, what do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it, and I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
Alright friends, well it's 2:30 in the afternoon. I kind of picked you guys up earlier. I cut this chicken up. I was talking to my sister-in-law on the phone when I was cutting it up. There was 2 packs of chicken thighs. I had rinsed it, and I just set it out on the porch until now. I'm just gonna fry it up. I'm gonna make chicken wraps or chicken quesadillas or whatever. This is just olive oil, organic olive oil, and I'm gonna season it up. I don't have peppers, but I'm gonna slice up a red onion, and I have salsa, and I still have some sour cream, and I have cheese. I gotta grate up. Oh, just a minute, guys. I'm gonna try that Lowry seasoning salt. I've never used it yet. I'm gonna open it up. I also got out my staples. Onion and garlic powder. My face is shiny. I just washed my face again and put cream on it. My jalapeno, dried jalapeno powder. And I dug out some Greek seasoning. I might throw some of that on, but we'll see. Just a sec. Oh, my husband had just come in. He was getting some matches because he's gonna burn some more of that brush. The dishwasher's going now. I don't know how to place you. Bring you back. Maybe there. Yes, no, maybe so. 99, 100. So yeah, I'm gonna try this. See what all the fuss is about. It smells alright. I would fry up some onions with this chicken, but I'm going to put sliced up red onions in the wraps or things I do. Yeah, the cream I put on my face, it's a Galaxo-based Vaseline mixture compound I get the pharmacy to do up. It was recommended by a dermatologist years ago for one of my other kids. I'm just trying to get back to normal so I look like a shiny person. Shiny, happy people holding hands. You know that song by R.E.M.? Yeah. Well, Evie's upstairs having a kink. The girls are upstairs playing. Mace is awake. I gave him some Tylenol cold, and I've been taking his temperature. Last night he had a fever, but it kind of broke in the middle of the night. He was up a couple of times, and then he slept here this morning because he was up in the night. But he doesn't have a fever now. He's been eating popsicles, and he's in a good mood. And Evie's certainly on the mend now too, so that's good. Yeah, not going to any stores today. Neither is my husband. We're set for a while. I got a call from my pharmacy today. I think they were doing like a blanket call to everybody in their roster because it was a recording thing, and it just said if you happen, they're asking us not to go to the pharmacy if we have a cold or a fever or been outside of the country to certain parts of the world. Don't come to the pharmacy. Just call them and they'll make arrangements. I guess they're doing deliveries, which is great for people that can't get them. So, anyways, just filling you in. Things are changing. Ooh, I can smell that jalapeno powder I dehydrated and ground up just by taking that lid off. So, I don't know how much of this I need to use. Is it super salty? I don't know. I suppose I could taste it. I just have a little bit on my finger. Yeah, it has salt in it. I'm not going to add any salt to this. Well, it says seasoning salt, so of course it has salt in it. But we'll season this up good, and I'll put a layer of cheese, a layer of chicken or salsa, or vice versa. I'm not going to actually assemble these now. After I bring Evie home, the day works till 4 o'clock today, I'll bring him home and I'll come back and I'll have everything all ready. I'm not going to put a whole bunch of this in. Just a little dab will do. Onion powder. I couldn't decide whether to make it garlic powder with that Greek stuff or what. I bought this from an Epicure party the day I had. I don't know if I've ever even opened this, so I did. I'll just use a little bit. Just a smidge. Just to jazz things up a bit. And I still have some vegetables. I'm going to give the kids some carrot sticks and some celery because we still got some of that to go along with this. And I'm not going to cook this chicken to smithereens, but make sure that it's actually cooked. I tried to cut it up in strips, but it's just so wonky. As long as it was small. And of course, it shrinks up a bit when you cook it. But yeah, we're adjusting to our new normal. The house isn't near a disaster as I thought it would be. I'm on top of the laundry. I did sweep all the floors and vacuum today. I didn't mop or anything yet, but so yeah, I'm staying on top of stuff, and the kids are still being sane. I'm sure 1 or 2 of them will go out with my husband. As long as they stay in the yard, I don't mind that. They're just, I don't want any kids, neighborhood kids coming over, or they're not going anywhere or anything. But, and I called Dad last night, and I only got his voicemail. I'm going to call him again just to see how he's making out. He said he has a bag of treats for the kids, so if I ever go in town, call him ahead of time and he'll put it outside his door. I said, okay. Oh, I'm struggling with that because I always give him a hug when I see him. And I'm not going to be able to do that. Even though I'm sure we're not sick, but, you know, just the cold that the little boys have had, I don't want Dad getting that, and he's there by himself, and, you know, that sort of thing. Don't need that. I said I will. I don't know when I'm coming to town again. But yeah, I don't plan on going anywhere today. This is cooking up good. It's only 2:40 now. This won't take long at all. Oh, I was almost gonna do my medicine cabinet today, but then yeah, we've been hanging out here in the kitchen. My son went four-wheeling today with a friend, but he was back. He left, I don't know, 10:30. Came back around 1. And they're out in the woods and stuff, so they're not buddy-buddy or anything like that. They're four-wheeling. Well, one had a dirt bike, and he had his four-wheeler. And, yeah. So he got out of the house. I think he's going a little stir-crazy, too, because he's used to socializing, going to parties and stuff, but I put the stop to all that foolishness right now. And yeah, this weekend, today's Saturday, I'm getting my days all mixed up. I really am. I hope you can hear me, because the dishwasher's going there, the chicken's going here, but yeah, my days are getting all mixed up. I can't keep one day straight from the next. But after this weekend, I think today's Saturday. Is it? Yeah, I think so. And then Sunday. And that would be the official end of March break, but then the kids are off another 2 weeks. I have a suspicion it's going to be longer than that, though. I really do. I can't imagine them going back after that, so I really hope there's a plan for the kids, especially for Marquise, because he's supposed to graduate this year. And he only has a couple classes. If there's any way that he can just do his stuff here at home and send it in or whatever. It's just hard because this would be his last year walking down the hall of it, socializing with his friends at school, going up to shake hands with the principal at the end of the year, graduating with the gowns and stuff. I don't know. It's tricky. It's tricky. Yeah. This is almost done. That didn't take long at all. I'll taste the piece after to see if it needs more of that seasoning salt. But, yeah, I'll show you after the counter over by the microwave and put my food saver up there, so I'll use that more often. And those strawberries I dehydrated the other day, they're still sitting on my dehydrators out in the porch. I need to bring them in and put them in a jar and vacuum seal them. Yeah. I just get busy with the other things going on, and yeah. Bananas. There'll be enough here for quite a few wraps. I just hope I have enough actual wraps. Actually, I've got a packet in my freezer I gotta take out. Where are they? Well, I got 10 of the big ones. These were in my freezer. Yeah. And then these are smaller, so I might make these ones like quesadillas or whatever. I'll do the wraps with the big ones. That's what I'll do. And yeah, this chicken that I sliced up, they were chicken thighs, like boneless, skinless. I got those 50% off, and I remember I put them right in the freezer. With my food saver out now, I think when I get meats like that, if I ever get 50% off stuff again, I'll take it out of the packages, rinse it, and vacuum seal it in one of the bags that come with the vacuum sealer, or the food saver. Vacuum sealer, food saver. Just so it would last longer. I mean, that chicken had only been in there a couple of weeks, but less risk of freezer burn and stuff. And now I have easy access to it. Yes, this is looking good. Looking good. Yeah, 2:45. I'll put the lid on this. My husband got some cheese. We went to the store yesterday. We had to go into an office for something, but we stopped at the store. I got 2 things of these. I still have a couple blocks of cheese in my freezer, but I'm going to use one of these. I'll just slice it in half and put it down the chute of my food processor, because you guys know I don't grate cheese. I don't like grating cheese. No. Yeah, this looks good to me. It's kind of a fat piece. Let me just poke it up in half. Yeah, that's cooked. I'm going to just taste one. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Doesn't need anything. I wouldn't want to add any more of that seasoning salt because it's salty already, just from what I put in there. So anyways, I'm going to leave this. I'll bring you up close just a minute. Yeah, see, like it's still moist and juicy, but it's cooked. It's not pink. Just right. Now I'm going to do that cheese, and yeah, everything will pretty much be all ready for when I get back from bringing Evie home in about an hour. Alright, that cheese is all grated up. I'll do the onion now. Evie's still snoozing, so that's good. Dishwasher's still going. Oh. I don't know if this would be the best knife. It's nice and sharp, but once I get the skin off. Once I get the skin off. Yeah, but as far as I know, in Nova Scotia, it hasn't been declared a state of emergency. Some of the provinces here in Canada have been declared state of emergencies. But so far not here yet. But I'm thinking it's probably coming. And I know that gives the government more power to enforce things, which is good and bad. Like, there's both sides of it. I'm not advocating one way or the other. But just need to be aware of stuff. Allie, did you bring down dishes? I need the dishes. I need the dishes now. Anyways, I'm cutting these kind of into strips. I could saute them up, but it's nice to have a little bit of a crunch. So, anyways, I'll just be back a little bit. My husband's going to make us a nice little fire. He doesn't like being on camera. He looks at me like, nah, she's doing it again. I'm allowed to have friends over too, you know. No, he supports me. He's just camera shy. I know a lot of you have asked in the past. He's just not a camera sort of guy. I'll just try to break some of this up. So when it comes time, it'll be easier to deal with. Like I could have sauteed these up, but it's nice to have a little crunch in a wrap. And they'll be partially cooked in the grill, but I know these are red onions, but they can still make your eyes water a little bit. So I'm not done Ray Donovan. I'm up to season 4. Didn't watch any yesterday. I just watch it every once in a while, but yeah, still a good show. Still a good show. And I'm still listening to that book. I think last night I said the author's name was Albert Martin, but it's Albert Marin, M-A-R-R-I-N, I think. I forget what I typed. But the very, very, very dreadful. Ah. Jiminy Christmas. There, that's good. That's good enough. Red onion. Luckily, all my kids like this kind of. And we'll put that in there. Will be good. And yeah, I'll just wait for my little baby to wake up. It's supposed to go down to -8 today. High of 3, low of -8. So I don't know what the temperature is out right now, but it's not that balmy. Put this over in the compost. Alright, I'll be back. Oh, look who just woke up as soon as I put those onions over on the counter. Say hi, Evie. He's still half asleep. He took his socks off. Where's your socks? Did you eat them? You did? Did they taste good? You ate your socks. Did they taste? No, you didn't. No. You're silly.
No.
No, I think you are. All right, friends. Say hi, Evie.
Hi.
Hi. It is 2:45, or 4:45, so I'm heading over to Evie's house. My husband got most of that bush burnt up. There's still some from that big old branch that fell, I don't know, last month. Anyways, we're heading over there. Then I'll come back and whip up some supper. And yeah, get on with our day. The kids are there playing. Ooh, my husband's just making the fire now. It's cold out, but it's a sunny day, so it's, I don't know. And it's not windy, so it's not too bad. If it was windy, it would be worse for sure. But Anyways, I'll meet you back here in just a little while. Just filling you in on what's going on. Evie off. And Medea doesn't work tomorrow, so they can have lots of quality time, which will be good. Oh, it's a beautiful day out, like really sunny and nice. It's a little windy here, but we're more in the open. Anyways, we'll head home and start making some supper for the Yowins and stuff, so I'll be back. Alright friends, well, my husband was just in here listening to a podcast, that's why I had you go into music. But I did, like, the little tortilla wraps, I did like a quesadilla kind of thing. These I'm going to do wraps and squish them. And a couple of the tortilla quesadilla things, I didn't put onion on just because some of them do, some of them don't. And I have the first one over there on the grill. And I'm just going to do them like I do a grilled cheese sandwich for 4 minutes, and we'll see how it turns out. If it's too much, the next one I'll know not to put so much. I'll do a couple of these ones without onion too, because they might want this instead of the other thing. So, yes. I don't want to overload it, that it turns soggy. That grill is over there sizzling, so I don't know. We'll see. And then we got some sour cream in the fridge. I'm not very good at this. Ooh. My ear just plugged. What's up with that? And I'll be able to do probably 2, maybe 3 of these at a time. Let me just check that. I have the timer set on my Google Home for 4 minutes. We'll see, we'll see. And this is just that old cheddar I did up in here. Just a different way to have some chicken. A little salsa. Chicken. Oh, just a minute. Okay, Google, stop. I hope that didn't mess with all of your guys' Google Homes if you have one. Let me get this other one on. I'm going to let this cool a little bit, but yeah, I'll just keep up track. It's 4:26 over there, so 4 minutes. Yeah, looks like the cheese is melted. Ooh, yeah, that's hot. And yeah, I'll dig out the carrot sticks and celery after. Those are quite hot, so I'll feed the children first, of course. Gotta feed the kids first. I say children, the little kids, the little ones. When I brought Evie over, I seen a couple of kids with their parents out going for a walk and stuff, so that's nice to get out of the house. Okay, I'll do this one with onion, and I'll do 2 or 3 without onion. Yeah, and I got more salsa if I need it. We'll see. Perfect. Yeah, that's just that cheese sizzling over there. But the bread didn't get too blackened or anything, so that's good. Oh, my back. I wonder if I can do this sitting down. Can I? Oh. There. Oh, I was listening to my book on the way home. It's quite graphic in a sense, just telling the history of the war and soldiers in the trenches and rats and water and lice and anyways, I know, really not the best thing to talk about while I'm dealing with food, but you'll have to wait, honey. My hands are all dirty. They're all full of food. So just hold your horses and I'll get you a popsicle.
I want the orange one.
Yeah, well, you just need to wait till I'm done here, sweetheart.
Okay.
I'll leave the ones without the onions over here so I don't get them mixed up. Do you want onions on your wrap?
No. I want to have the onion because I don't want the onion.
Yeah, that doesn't have any onions.
Oh. So those are the ingredients and
Yeah.
you can make a couple of those.
I'll make ones with onions. Yeah, maize is the finicky one when it comes to onions.
Yeah, I hate onions.
He doesn't like them when he knows that they're there. You know what I'm saying, parents?
Yeah, when you say
Oh,
it.
something just fell down the steps. There,
My
those.
legs tickle for no reason.
Your legs tickle for no reason?
Yeah.
Oh, that's strange.
Does that happen for you a couple times?
Were you just sitting on your leg, like?
No.
No? Well, just maybe walk around a little bit and liven up your blood. It'll feel better. Like your leg went to sleep, it needs to wake up.
Okay.
All right. Do you want one of these wraps or do you want one of those circle ones? Cut up like a pizza.
The rock.
The wrap, okay. This one got a little browner.
But I don't
Not
want
burnt, but brown.
I don't want the chicken stuff, but yeah.
You don't want the chicken stuff.
Yeah, I'll have all of it except the onions and the chicken.
Well, the chicken is what's in it. Otherwise, you just have a cheese wrap. I'll do it for 3 minutes next time. You like chicken?
What do you put? Do you have any like hamburger meat?
No, I don't have any hamburger.
Oh, I thought you had like that mussed up. Not like mass up, like not like.
Yeah, if I give you a jar of salsa, can you go give it to Dad to open? Because my hands have gloves on them.
Yeah.
He's got big muscles. Where is it? It's right here. Can you come get it? I just don't want to touch it with my gloved hands. Right beside the pancake syrup. Right here. Bring that out to Dad and ask him to open it. And I know you're strong enough, you can bring it back to me. You're pretty darn strong.
Did he say he wanted it?
Well, I want it opened, and I don't want to take my gloves off.
Did he want it open?
Yes,
Oh.
I need it for supper.
I'm gonna get
Is there any left in here? Nope. One more. I'll do this one with onions.
Mom.
What?
Molly said, well, I don't know where the charger this is. She just like, bring it down and tell Mom to plug it into Dad's charger.
Yeah, well, I'm busy, so you can just go put it on the dining room table for now.
Okay. Wait, what are we having for supper?
Quesadillas.
What are those?
Those. I'm going to cut them up, and I'll put a blob of sour cream on the plate. You can dip it in. There's chicken and cheese and salsa.
Oh, we've had that before,
Yeah.
remember? Wait, are you putting onions in that?
The red onions, yeah.
I don't want any onions.
Oh, well, I'll see if I can find one that doesn't have onions.
Okay.
Can you go get the salsa from Dad? I just gave it to Maze to go.
Right there.
No, that's gone, but I just
But I
gave
have
him.
to talk to him to do that.
Well, go ask Maze for it. I'll be right back, guys. Guys, I'm getting stuff done. That's going to be Zaya's plate. I'll give her some sour cream. This will be Mally's plate. Here's one for Maze when he wants it. He's having a popsicle right now, though. And Misha's is on the way. So, yeah, good, good. Well, hey, friends, it's the next day. I have been busy. It is 1:11 in the afternoon, and I just got, well, not quite done, but I organized my medicine stuff, my medical cabinet, supplies, stockpile stuff. I did that in a separate video. But the kids have already had lunch. I'm about to have a sparkling water. And I went down to the basement and I dug out a freezer meal. Past to bake, I used tomato sauce, leftover hamburger and stuff, and some pizza sauce in there too. I did this, I think, last month. So I'm going to put that in the oven now. We're going to have that for supper. And yeah, just take it easy. The kids are really on each other's nerves today. I just sat them down individually to tell them, you need to simmer down, smarten up. If you can't get along with each other, you need to separate. If they're still fighting, we're having a break from electronics for a couple of days because I think that's what the issue is. I don't know. It's really cold outside today. They might go outside after, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's just getting to them. So eventually, if it gets to them, it gets to me. So if I need to shut everything down for a bit and just let everybody come back to zero, that's what I'm going to do. But anyways, before I have my sparkling water, I'm going to put this in the oven and just put it on low all afternoon, and we're going to have that for supper. Easy peasy. There is a steak in the fridge, though, so my husband might barbecue that after. But this way, there's stuff all ready to rock. I'm really going to try to work through all of my freezers, the meats, the meals that I have. And yeah, do what we need to do. We haven't gone to the store today. Don't plan on going to the store today. And yeah, it's just we're getting used to the new routine. I'm not struggling, but I didn't realize how much I don't do anything big and exciting in my life, but I did like going to Superstore and looking around for deals and stuff. I can't do that anymore. Little extra things that I think that I need, I can't go get them, even if they're just little minute things. I want to get a few packs of eggs, and I've learned how you can freeze eggs. I didn't know that, and you can freeze them, and I want to get them. Just like I have a little pile of flour, not a whole bunch, but I have some. I like to have eggs, because if things are really locking down, I still want to be able to bake things, because I'm not going to be able to go to the store to buy bread or hamburger buns or cookies or cupcakes or anything like that. So I'm going to make a list of things that we're going to need, because hopefully sometime this week we will go in. I'll go in, or my husband will go in, protected, gloves. We do have masks if need be. And just go specifically for those things, not linger, not go around people or anything like that. So yeah, that's all what's going on in my mind right now. So, but right now I'm going to get that on a cookie sheet. I'll probably put it at 300 and it'll be ready by 5. It just needs, everything's cooked. It just needs to defrost and warm up and it'll be good to go. So anyways, I'll be back in a little bit. All right, this is what it looks like. big old pan of pasta bake, kind of like goulash. I think it's those little twisty noodles. I'm just going to spray the bottom side of this so the cheese doesn't stick too much to the tin foil, because I'm going to cover it back up. And yeah, I had the oven on at 300. I'm about to pop it in. Alright friends, well, it's almost 4 o'clock. Alright, this has been in for a while. I don't know. I just want to see. Well, it's soft all the way through. And it's warm. I'm going to put it back in. I'm going to leave the heat as it is, probably for at least another half hour or so, and then I'll take it out and let it rest. Just so it can really get nice warmed up all the way. Good. Good, good. Mallory made some chocolate chip cookie dough today and just put it out on the porch. She's going to bake up the cookies after. Whew. So that'll be a nice treat for the kids. I'll be back. Alright guys, it's 4:45. I shut the oven off about 20 minutes ago. Just let it sit in here. Whew. And they're hungry. There we go. Now. Alright. This one's going to be for my teenager. Marquise. If I can get it all out of here without it all falling apart. We'll see. Nope, probably not. That's alright. He's standing right here watching me. I suppose if I took it out of the oven and let it sit longer, it might firm up more, but that's okay. I think this has sausage meat in it and hamburger. There's Parmesan, I think, in the fridge. Let me get out some more plates.
Oh, Mom, I remember this.
What?
Why is it smaller now?
I'm using that, mate.
Why is it smaller?
Why are you yell talking
I don't
to it?
know.
Talk quietly.
Okay. Just simmer down. Watch out, Mace.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is quite deep, so I don't need to have a great big slice for Maze. Misha said she only wants a little bit, but those guys were just eating snacks.
These are Chinese. I just want that away.
Are you going to have Parmesan on yours, Maze?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
Why is there all the little cheese on it?
Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen.
Way more.
Want some hot sauce, Mace?
No, he doesn't want hot
Just a
sauce
little
on
bit
it.
on one.
No.
On that one noodle.
Mom, you put hot sauce on mine. Now you have to give me a noodle.
No.
Yeah.
Come here, boy, look.
We'll
No.
scrape it off,
Look.
mate, Marquise.
I am, look.
He's taking it off, Maze. Yeah,
You
Misha
wanna
doesn't
try
want
it,
very
it's right
much,
there.
so
If you don't, eat that.
that's good.
I'm just gonna throw that little pot away.
Okay.
Do that, I don't care.
Why the little cheeses like that already on it?
Because I just sprinkled Parmesan on it.
No, I don't need that.
Oh, well, there was a little bit of cheese melted on top. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to put the girls in bowls because it's just falling all over the place. But yeah, I think leftover scrambled sausage meat and leftover scrambled hamburger that I had made this casserole with. And I think I only had one can of tomato sauce, so I used a can of pizza sauce. And probably a can of tomato soup because I usually put that in pasta dishes. So it's a smorgasbord of goodies. I'm not doing this very good. Jeepers creepers. Yeah, it feels like it's a full moon tonight. I don't know if it's a full moon or not, but everybody is off their freaking rocker. Everybody will have full bellies. Zaya and Mally's.
I only want to.
Yours is the black plate right there, Misha. Do you want
That's
Parmesan on?
too much.
That's a little bit. I just spread it out so it would cool down.
That's too much.
Some Parm. Stinky feet cheese, sometimes they call it. Ta-da! So I'm gonna call them down for supper and I'll be back. Alright guys. Oh, just a minute. Alright guys, it's 7:23. Is it bedtime yet? Mally has been busy as a beaver down here making cookies.
What time is it?
There's 1 minute left on the oven, so she still has all these ones to do. But she did this all by herself, homemade, from scratch, chocolate chip. Oh, look at that one. That's cute. Oh, there you go. There's another one of these things. Yeah, let me get it. Yes, fresh baked. Why don't you move it and put it on? Oh, well, whatever. You do you, sister. You do you. But nice big old puffy chocolate chip cookies.
I may or may not have eaten a few.
Did you eat a few?
A few.
Well, this will last a couple days. The kids can have something after a meal or something. You can't beat home-baked cookies.
These ones are bigger than usual.
Yeah.
because
You wanted them.
Yeah,
You wanted them bigger.
cookies.
Yeah, let's just see the bottom. Ooh, they're hot. Perfect. Perfect.
Really hot.
Yeah. Then she just loads them back up. And it's good. It's good. Guys, Mally's almost done her stuff. I'm finally getting around to doing these strawberries. They've been sitting out in the porch.
Yes.
All these time they've been shut off. But, let's see. I gotta get a... You can do them till they're like pliable. These are still not snapping in half. Maybe some of the thinner ones would be. But they're nice and dry. Let's check this one. I want to get some pictures before I take them all off and put them in a jar.
I tried one when I first, when it was first turned off.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. This one took a little longer, but there was more trays on it. Yeah, so we're going to take them off and put them in a jar and vacuum seal them. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, look at that. I vacuum sealed them and everything. So I've got 2 pints. I could have fit them all in 1 quart, but I'll keep one up in the cupboard and put the other one down in the basement with the other bits of my dehydrated goods.
Hey!
But, what? You're silly. Mally's on her last batch of cookies. She's got a mountain of cookies for the family.
No, for me. This is my personal stash.
No, it's not.
I made this for
You use
myself.
my flour, it's for the family, sister.
No.
Anyways, yeah, dried strawberries. Perfect, perfect. Alright guys, well it's around 8. The cookies are all done. The kids are going to have some before they go to bed. That's just what they need. What am I thinking? But anyways, yeah, I'm going to get this up. I'm going to try to edit my medicine cabinet video and get that up early tomorrow, and then I can start filming tomorrow. But yeah, I want to make a list tomorrow of things that we need to get from town, whether we go to town that day or not. And today, I'm in the upstairs bathroom, if you couldn't tell. Oh, I'm going to sit on the toilet, but the seat's down, guys. Get a piece of quiet in here. Nova Scotia is in a state of emergency now, so you can't get together like more than 5 people, or they start fining people, so we're screwed anyways, but I don't think that goes according to families or anything. But in groups of 5 outside of the home, so we want to make a plan. I'll probably check with my neighbor next door if she needs anything from town when we do go, or when I go or my husband goes. We'll just have to wait and see. But we're taking it day by day. But yeah, Mally had fun doing that. I think tomorrow, I forget if I told you this. Just told Mally, I was talking on the phone too. But I think I'm going to take the kids out. If I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. Take the kids out if it's nicer tomorrow and pick up garbage around the yard, just that's been blown around from the winter. Straighten up the yard a little bit just to get out and about. Today was really cold though. I think tomorrow's supposed to be warmer. As long as it's not raining, we could go do that. And yeah, maybe just get some fresh air. You know what I mean? So anyways, guys, I'm going to end it now so I can actually get this up tonight and start working on my other video. So peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. And yep, I still have my Christmas shower curtain up. That's me. My bathroom's clean, but I got my Christmas shower curtain up. I need to get on the ball. One of those things I can do while we're in quarantine or in, well, not isolation, but you know what I'm saying. So, all right, guys, with that, I'll say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.